Hey guys, Jose here from JNX Logistics here at Hirschbach, and one thing I wanted to mention is something about orientation at Hirschbach and what the process is in a little more detail. Now, at Hirschbach, you have orientation twice a week.
Say a command.
Normally, it's going to be on Mondays or Wednesdays, whichever day you choose. Okay. Either day is fine, although it's highly recommended, and this is just from my experience, that you should do your orientation if you can on Monday. And I'll tell you why. Okay. Now, most of the people at orientation that go in on Mondays, what normally tends to happen is they will either fly you in or um, rent you a car. Okay, they don't do the Greyhound bus or anything like that. So you're either going to get flown in, or they're going to rent you a car. They will pay for the gas and everything. You have no expenses whatsoever. Okay, they will get your hotel, which depending which terminal you go to. Um, Myself, I went to the one in Georgia. Okay, and that's where I did my orientation. So I'll speak to you guys about how my orientation was there. Okay. Now, at the time when I applied to Hirschbach, what I did is I applied a week before I started here at Hirschbach, and it normally took them um, about 24 hours to have an answer for me. By the time they do the background check and your MVR and they run your DAC report and everything. And I got the answer. I got the okay to go. And at the time when I was at U.S. Express, I told my dispatcher to send me back to the terminal, that I was going to be leaving U.S. Express, and that's a long story. I'm not going to get into that, but I returned my truck and called Hirschbach, and they rented me a car. I picked up the car at the airport at Georgia, and packed up my stuff, got in the car, drove about, I think it was about 120 miles to the hotel. Now they're going to check you into a hotel. The hotel is real nice. You don't share a room with anybody. You're going to get your own private room, so which is nice. Excuse me, I got a little bit of a cold. Um, get your own room. You get there, you check in, and they will give you a package. Okay. Now, it is extremely important. They will tell you in that package that you have to have that done before the Monday when you start. So make sure when you get there, um, when you check in the hotel, look over that package. It's not a lot, but you need to get that done. It's a lot of it's paperwork. So you get that done, you go to sleep. Next day, or depending when you check in, you're supposed to check in Monday morning about 7 a.m. And they'll have two vans there, and they'll have somebody pick you up. One of the representatives from Hirschbach will pick you up and drive you to the terminal. Okay. Now, breakfast, lunch, and dinner is provided. Okay. And the kind of cool thing that what they did is they give you these little vouchers, and you can go eat wherever you want. And let me tell you, some of these places the food is pretty good. So they're not giving you cheap hamburgers and fries. You're eating pretty good for orientation. So you don't have to worry about food at all. Okay, which is nice. Most companies don't even do that. So on Monday morning you check in. They'll do roll call. Okay. They'll talk. You watch a couple of safety videos. You will have to do a lot of computer work. Okay, there's a lot of, and the computer work consists of company policies, what they expect. You know, there would be some exams at the end of each segment on what you learned. Um, Now, don't worry, it's not a pass or fail kind of thing, but you need to get all the answers right. If you miss one, you can always go back and and do the ones you missed as far as answers are concerned until you get them right. Okay. Now, the computer work, if you're diligent enough, what I did is um, at the end of the day, I can log in to the system through my phone, and I continue on doing it, so I was done on time, because it's a lot of stuff as far as the computer. So you do that. They give you a road test the first day. Okay. They will send you out for a drug screen as well. So if you guys have any issues with that, don't bother showing up, because if you pop on your drug screen, you're done. Okay. And, I mean, I don't need to explain that. If you're going for a job and you have that issue, don't do it. Because they'll catch you. But so you do the drug screen, you do your driver's test. The driver's test is real easy. There's nothing to worry about. You just want to make sure you can drive safely. You probably my driver's test when I went in, I did about 3 miles, two and a half, 3 miles, no more than that. Did a couple of turns, backed in safely, and that was it. Okay. The pre-trip is self-explanatory. Brush up on your pre-trips just in case. We did a group one. We had all the people in orientation, and we did a group pre-trip, and anything we missed, they went over just to make sure you know it. So that was that. So that's what we did in the first day, and we did mainly computer work, and then we went out to lunch and continued doing our computer work. And then at the end of the day, they put us in a van and we go back to the hotel. Okay, same process the next day on Tuesday. Now, Tuesday's a little busy, but it was pretty much the same thing. We come in, continue working on our computer work, and they continue showing you some videos. And then you start the process of, as you progress in computer work, especially if you're a lease operator, which is the one I did. They're going to ask you for direct deposit. Make sure if you guys want direct deposit on your payroll, make sure you bring a blank check or a copy of a direct deposit slip from your bank, with your routing number and accounting number, so then they can put that on there. Okay. Bring your social security, bring your driver's license. That's important. Your medical card. Your medical card now, if your medical card is good for a year or more, you're fine. You don't have to do the physical. Okay. If you bring the physical card, your medical card, and it's going to expire in 6 months, they're going to make you take a physical, and you're going to get a new medical card, which they will pay for. So just keep that in mind. So if you have a current one and it isn't expired another year or year and a half or whatever, you're fine. You don't have to do that again. The only thing you're going to have to do is your drug test. Okay. So day 2 of orientation, you'll be finishing up with your computer work by then, and you'll be putting all your information in there. They'll talk about your health insurance, which is great. If you guys need health insurance, it'll be there. You'll take care of your direct deposit, right? And you'll finish up. Okay. Now, once you finish up your orientation, the second day you go back to the hotel. Next day, same thing. They serve breakfast at the hotel every morning. You get picked up by a van. The one good thing too, so you know, if for whatever reason you need to go out, you need to go shopping, you gotta go somewhere. Okay, they will let you use the vans. If you need to go do something, whatever, you're not just stuck in a hotel. You can just go out there and check out the van. Of course, be courteous. Don't go out on an adventure ride for 6 hours and bring back the van. They're not going to like that. But if you need to go somewhere, they'll let you use the van, no problem. Okay? And so that's something you should know. Okay? The third day is, realistically, is probably the easiest day. And you'll go in there and you'll get to go out and get your truck. Okay. They're going to give you a truck number. You're going to go check it out, make sure it's good, make sure everything looks good. Now, the trucks are not dirty. They're very clean. They've been maintained. They're ready to go. Okay. And they're going to like, if you pick that, once you pick out your truck, you're going to go back inside. You're going to sign your contract, which is basically going to be there on the same computer that you've been working in the last 2 days. So you sign everything is done online, everything is done electronically. Okay, you do electronic signature, you do everything there. They give you copies of everything at the end. And once you're done, you move into your truck. They're going to give you a nice little package, little goodies, give you some guidelines as to how to reach people, phone numbers, terminals. They'll give you all the information for you to be successful. So it's extremely important that you listen, okay, especially with the people that software that they have here. You're really going to need it, okay? And that's it. You sign the contract, move your stuff in. Your fleet manager will call you that day. Whoever they assign to you, you're going to get to meet them, and once you move in and settle, just let them know, hey, I'm ready for my first load. Then you start rolling. Now, the minute that day, that Wednesday, that you finish your orientation and you're on your truck, they give you $500. Okay? They also give you, and I'll show you, I think I have the card here, and I can show it to you. Let me see if I still have it. They give you a gift card also, okay? And what it looks like, I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's what it looks like, okay? Now here, they will upload $100 into this, so you can go to the company store and buy whatever you want, okay? That does not cost you anything, all right? They're going to give you a fuel card, and they're also going to give you one of these. Okay, this card here, I believe, yeah, this is the card. This card here that they give you, it's a red card, is where they're going to load you $500 for your completion of orientation, and that will be loaded on the same day you get your truck. Okay, so once you get your first load, which is normally the same day, if you're anything like me, I just want it to go. I don't like wasting time. Time is money. So I got my first load. Next day I deliver my load. And guess what happens after you deliver your load? You call them up. Hey, I delivered my first load. Guess what they put in your card? Another $500. So you get paid $1,000 orientation and first load completion in 3 days. Isn't that awesome? So that's what you're looking forward to. And then all you got to do is just run pretty good until the following Tuesday, and you get paid every Thursday. If you're an owner operator, you get paid every Thursday at 3:30 in the afternoon. Okay, so I hope this was helpful, and feel free to subscribe. I'll keep you guys updated how Hirschbach is going. If there's anything bad, I'll let you know, but so far it's been awesome. And if you guys have any questions, just message me or give me a call at 386-275-7959. If there's anything I can do to help you, let me know. If you do join the company, whether you use me for a reference or not, that's irrelevant. I'll still help you. If you have any questions, let me know. Okay? You guys take care. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to